Just gonna wait for people to get in the room. I'm in my pajamas. I'm in my pajamas. So when you watch this later, I was in my pajamas. Good morning. Hi, Megan. Good morning. I'm in my pajamas. I'm going to wait for a few more people to get on the live. It'll replay, but we'll let a few more people get on. And I'm in my pajamas, everybody. Hello, April. You're in your pajamas too? So, I tried Snap Mat before. Okay, so I'm making this canvas. So, I'm very new to Cricut. I'm not as crafty as I like to believe I am. So I made this canvas, and you see these iron marks here? So it's going to be a shadow box, and I decided to iron on some HTV vinyl, and I figured out very quickly you couldn't iron on here, and it melted. Oh, from London. Hi, Paula. It melted the foam. But I'm like, hey, Sandy. Oh, well. Sandy's one of my best friends, y'all. It melted the foam, so I decided I'm going to keep it for myself. So you can't iron on here. Maybe you can iron on here, but you just have to iron on a low setting. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I ironed it anyway. I'm going to keep it for myself and put it in a shadow box. And I want to add flowers to the top of it and some leaves. So I decided that I wanted to use all my scraps because I have tons of scraps. I have like a whole box of pieces of cardstock from when I've been making projects. But I bought this huge mat, and I was like, how am I going to use that big old mat? So I decided that I wanted to start using my pieces of scrap. So what I did is I took all my scraps and I just laid them out on my 12 by 24 mat. So I'm just going to do that. And I made my flowers 3 inches. I'll go back and show you guys what I did. So first I'm just going to take my mat, start at the top corner, and go 3 inches, and then I gave myself a space, and I thought, well, I gotta know where my things are. In my head, I was gonna do it on Snap Mat, so I just did it on numbers. So I did the first one at the top corner, the next one I did at 5 inches, then I did one at 10 inches, and I looked, is this a 3-inch piece of scrap? It is a 3-inch piece of scrap, and I thought, oh good, then my 3-inch flower will fit on there. So then I'm doing the next one at 14 inches on my 12 by 24 thing, so I can know where it's going to go on the computer screen. And then the next one I'm doing at 19 inches. And they're all 3 inches. I'm going to hold it up and show you guys, don't worry. Okay? So I just laid them out on my mat. Okay? And when you see here, this one is at least 3 inches long. This one's at least 3 inches long. They're all at least 3 inches long. So I step back. See, they're all laid out on my mat. Okay? I'm not looking at the comments, so you guys chat amongst yourselves. Have I seen shadow box specials? I did when they were on sale before at Michael's. I bought a bunch when they were on sale. I don't know if they're on sale right now because I'm a nurse, so I'm a nurse case manager at the hospital, an RN case manager, so you know where I'm at, working. So now I'm sitting down at my computer, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing. I don't know what it's going to look like when I share my screen, but I'm going to sure as hell try. So I have a MacBook. I'm an Apple girl. Only Apple. I love Apple. I'm going to just put my mat up here on my machine. Okay. So on my computer, can you guys... Let me turn my screen. Okay, can you guys see that screen pretty decent? let's see. I was supposed to have a baby shower. Look, I made diaper cakes. My best friend is having a baby. My life is a mess right now. So, Lordy. Okay. So there's my computer screen. So what I did is I said I wanted to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers. So over there, I made 5 flowers. They're all 3 inches, right? Right, Rosetta. They come in 12 by 24. They're very long. They're very obnoxious. They're annoying to work with. But now I'm kind of happy I have it because I just did this morning. So let me make my screen bigger. Okay. So I have 5 3-inch flowers on this screen. When I go, do you guys want me to go back and show you how I add the flowers? Tell me if anybody needs me to go back to the beginning and show how to add flowers. I know there's 100 people on here and some people don't know how to do flowers at all. I don't mind doing that since it's a Saturday morning and we're all learning. Yes, Jasmine? Okay, I got a yes. So we're going to go to the beginning, everybody. I'm going to start over. I'm going to save this for myself and I'm going to make a new canvas and just show everybody from the beginning. Verna, go get some coffee. Okay, so new. So you go to images and you look at this pizza. I love pizza, mac and cheese. I'm totally making that. Sorry. Okay, so you go to new image. You go to a new canvas. You type flowers. You have to be a member. You have to be a whatever it's called. You have to buy the subscription to have this. So you go, okay, sorry, you can't see my screen. I'm holding my phone with my hand. Bear with me. No, don't turn it. Sorry, don't get dizzy. Okay, you have to go to a new canvas. Let me go back to the canvas, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna start over. Okay, so I have never done a live. Bear with me, I sound horrible. I'm not a very good teacher. Okay, so you're on a brand new canvas. You go to images. You go to cartridges, take notes. You go search image sets, and you're going to type flower. Hit enter, and you're going to go down to flower shop. Okay? Select the flower shop, and then these ones with the swirls are your flower shop choices. Okay? You can pick any of the flower shop choices you like. For this project, I picked this. I hope I remember which ones I picked. Oh, well. I picked this flower, the orange one, and this pink one. So you just click them and then insert them into your project. There they are. They're automatically 3 inches, so I just left them the size that they were. Okay? And then I wanted 5 of them, remember? So I right-click and I duplicate. Because I need 4 more. So I wanted 3 of those and 2 of these, okay? Now, it doesn't matter where I put them because remember, I'm going to have to move them around to match what I have on my large mat. Thanks, Paula. Now, if I hit make it from here, what happens? I get 2 mats. Why? Because they were different colors. The first time I did this, I hit make it, and then I was like, oh, wait. I don't want 2 different mats. I want it all to do on one mat. I hit cancel. I went back and I changed my colors. So this is all a learning process, right? I can right click. Nope. I can click the item, go up here to cut, next to cut, and just change the color to match the color on the bottom. These top 2 colors are your recently used colors. Or the colors that are in your project. If you click one of them, then it makes it match what's in your project. So now they all match. They're going to go on one mat. Okay? I don't want to weld and attach, Bailey, because I'm using my mat that's all separate. I need to move them around. Maybe I can weld and attach. We're not doing that today. Okay? So then over here, I'm going to go back to make it. And my material size, somebody asked, how do you change the size of your mat? Right here, you change it to a 12 by 24. Now I have this big long mat, right? Where do I want these to print? So remember when I was telling you I put it at 1 inches, I put that tan one at 5, I put this one at 10, I put this one at 14, and this one at 19. So on my mat picture here, I'm gonna move these to where I have them. So I have one at 5 inches and a little over, because they're long, right? It goes all the way over to like 8 inches. So I can put it anywhere in the middle and down a little, just because I want it to print on there. And look at my tan one goes from 5 inches to just past the 8. So on here, I can do it to at least the 8 and just past. It's going to print on that tan, right? So then I have one at 10 inches, right? Then I have one at 14 inches. I keep looking back at my mat and seeing where they're at. And then I have one at 19 inches. So I'm just placing these where my pieces of cardstock are. And it goes just past 22. This one goes just past 17, making sure my flower doesn't go past that. This one goes just past 13 and a half-ish, my cardstock. And then this one is past 8. That's fine. And this one is right at the top past 3. So this one, I'm just going to move it over a little bit. Actually, I'm going to leave it. So what I'm doing is comparing where my cardstock is and where my mat is. Someone's saying I can click on the image and move it to the other mat too. I only have one mat. I only have a big, long 12 by 24 mat. Yes, you can. You can take it and move it to a different mat if you were doing that. So now I have this all set up how I want it to print. So now I'm going to hit continue. Okay. So it's going to connect to my Cricut. Make sure my material's set to cardstock, because, oh boy, I don't know how many vinyls I messed up because I didn't have my settings right. Girl, y'all don't even know. Boys, if you're on here. Okay, so I got to put my phone down so I can load my mat. This mat is huge. My friend Rena, if you're on there, taught me how to hold your mat as you load it, because sometimes it just doesn't load right. Okay, my mat is loaded, and now I'm going to let it go ahead and print. Okay. I hit my Cricut button, and it's printing. And the other ones printed just fine. So I'll show you the first ones I printed are right here. Here they are. They printed just fine. I got to, clean them up, but they printed just fine. They printed out in the right positions. They printed just fine. I'm so happy. And look at this. Is from my brother's I made him a wedding box. I don't know if you guys saw that. Let me find my Mother's Day shadow box that I actually finished. My office is a mess. My craft room is a mess because remember I'm doing a baby shower. Oh, look, and I made this morning. Alexa, change my diaper. That's for my best friend who's having a baby. Let me find the Mother's Day shadow box. Honey, do you know where the Mother's Day shadow box is? Oh,
it's on the ironing board, I think.
That's for my best friend, for Portia's best friend who's had a baby last year. That's her little shadow box. Also made with roses. But I'll show you the Mother's Day shadow box that I made with my first set of flowers. Oh, it is on. Oh, and my brother's having a baby. So that's for his stepdaughter. And that's for I've just been going nuts. So that's the first shadow box I made for my Mother's Day shadow boxes. So that's it, guys. But here we go. So here's our flowers printing. So it's going down to the next little area. I found its little location. And the other day I was just thinking, I was like, man, there's some little engine nerd And they're making all kinds of money because they thought of this little smart machine. And look how smart it is. Isn't it amazing? And we just get to be little moms at home playing with it. Like, it's so cool. It's everything's in this little brain. I just think it's awesome. But thank you guys for watching. Do you have any questions? Did I miss any questions? I'm scrolling through the comments that say any questions. Hi from Wisconsin, London, everybody. Thank you for watching. People, there, it printed out, and here's our finished product. So, there we go. This one's a little bit off. No, it's even like right spot on. That one's off a little bit, but it's fine. You know what I mean? It's going to roll up. So, they're on spot. So, Mary Beth, I showed how to do this. I'm going to finish the video, but it's going to... There's some hearts for y'all because you guys are awesome. I finished the video, but it's going to... What do you call it? Thank you, Ashley. It's going to... You can replay it. Oh, you want me to roll them, Kenzie? Oh, okay, I can roll some. I can roll one. Okay, hold on. Let me kick this out. Okay, I'll roll one for you. Okay, I'll roll one. I can roll one. I don't got nothing else to do. Probably driving my wife crazy out there, but it's all good. Okay. I'll show you what cardstock paper I use. So, I use this cardstock from Michaels. Oh, Jesus. This one. The Essentials. And I just got the multi-pack right here, see? And I like it. I haven't had any problems with it. I mean, again, I'm just a newbie. I haven't had my machine not even 3 months. Danielle, I used the 12 by 24 mat. Here's my wife.
Mimosa.
Say hi. Oh, look, she brought me a mimosa, guys.
Hey.
That's my wife, Portia.
What's up, crafters?
She brought me a mimosa. Thanks, honey. And, okay, so I bought these little quills on Amazon. Just any quills, y'all. It don't matter. Whatever quills you buy are the same. They're cheap. Sometimes they work. Sometimes they don't. So, these are the regular size flowers that I rolled. These are 8-inch flowers. Honey, could you bring me a flower? A rolled flower? These are the new, brand new, tiny, tiny flowers. Huh? Yeah. These are the brand new, tiny, tiny flowers that we just rolled. I have never rolled one of these. So, ready? We're going to roll it together for the first time. We'll see how it works. So, you take your flower, you put it inside your quill very carefully. This is what my flowers look like. I'm not a good flower roller, but hey, it works. They should be tight. Portia rolls flowers way better than I do. She didn't used to like it, but then she got good at it. So you insert your flower piece into your quill. I'm going to get close. And just slide it in. And then you start to roll it. See, it slides out. It's kind of frustrating. Remember, I haven't rolled these tiny ones yet. You start to roll it towards you. You go to the long edge away from the end. Sorry, Gail, I had no idea. If I get kicked out, I'm sorry. I'm helping everybody learn how to use their big mat. It's called a quill, Vanessa. Okay, and so then you roll it. Apparently, 240 people are happy I'm doing a live, Gail, so you can kick me out. And then you roll it tight like this towards you. And you just very slowly, don't rush it. Okay? You roll it towards you and try to keep it even. Okay? As best you can. And just keep rolling it. Just keep rolling it. Right. Amen. We can start our own group. Wait. And then keep rolling it, and you kind of roll it like I think of like walking down a sidewalk. Like you just roll it along the edge of the flower. And you just roll it slowly. I wish you could see what I'm seeing from my side. Maybe I should turn my phone around the other way and hold it against. Hold on. Can you guys... I want you to see... Oh, there you go. See how I'm rolling it towards me like this? There you go. Now you can see what I'm seeing. So you roll it towards you, you know? Like that. Okay, and then when you get to this end piece in here, you stop rolling or you'll rip it. Right here. Then you stop and you pull your quill out and you fold it in and let that little tab hang and drop it. I drop it and see, it's going to like kind of unfold and unroll and do its thing. And let it do that. That kind of loosens it up a little. And then you have that little tab, right? This little tab at the back. And then I take this little tab at the back and fold it. And then when I go to glue it, I use that to glue. So then you glue in here. You're going to hot glue in there. And then push it down and hold it. Boop. Then it's glued. And that's all that is to rolling a flower. Bam. That's it. Boom. Your first one's not going to look like that. It's going to be all wonky and come undone. Just do it again and do it again and do it again. Like cut out like 20 of them and then just roll them and roll them and roll them. And still make a project with the first ones. So what? When you glue them, they kind of bunch each other together and tighten each other up. That is so cute though. Oh my God. The little ones are cute. Look at honey.
Oh dear.
They're so cute. Okay. Okay. I'll do one more. I'll do a big one.
Are you sure?
What? Sure, I'll do one more?
Mm-hmm.
No, I like doing flowers. She's like, are you sure you'll do one more? Yeah. Okay, guys, ready? So let's do a big one. 358 people. Hey, y'all.
Oh, somebody wants to see it.
Yeah. Somebody's like, you can't do lives in this group. But apparently people like lives in this group, so whatever. Okay, so you remember we roll it tight. We roll it towards us. And we keep rolling it like this. Okay, I'm going to flip the camera so that you can see me rolling it towards me. Kind of. If I can hold the camera and do it. You know what? Let me put the camera against my mimosa. How about that? Hold, bear with me while I'm adjusting my camera.
Adjusting your mimosa.
There we go. So you roll it towards you like this. And see what I was saying? How you kind of think of it like a sidewalk? Like this, right? And it's gonna creep down the edge of your quill. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just roll it tight and slow. And I take my time. I don't be going all crazy. I don't be using a drill. People use drills. And they do them super fast, Julie. But I ain't that fancy. I'm scared of the drill, so. Julie's super fast at hers. Huh, Julie? Are you still here? My friend Julie does them super fast. But, yeah, Sherry. You super fast people. We can't be that fancy like y'all. Okay, so you see me rolling it, guys, still? I'm trying to make sure I'm still in the camera. So just rolling it towards myself like this. And remember, when you get to the end, see it creeping down towards the blue part? It's okay. Don't worry about it. Just roll it slow and tight. Slow and tight. They look prettier when they're tighter. And see, if I start to push it up, it'll come off the quill. So see, it's going down onto the handle. Just don't worry about it. Okay, now here. see it's starting to rip? Just pull it out, stop rolling it. Then you want to let it do it here. I'm going to drop it on the table and let it pop out and do its thing. And then see, it's kind of tight. And then I just kind of manipulate it a little bit. I don't roll my leaves and all that madness, because I feel like when I start doing that, it messes it up. So I just leave well enough alone, do this a little bit, and let it kind of loosen. And then I just leave it alone, because I feel like if I mess with them, they get messed up. And then at the bottom, you have this nice little coil. That's what you glue. Bend your little tab, glue it, and then use this to hold it. It's hot. You burn your fingers. And then there you have a flower. Bam. You can use your reverse tweezers. You can roll it with your fingers. You can do all that. And I finally bought a quill because it was $6 on Amazon, and it works way better. 420 viewers. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Play the video again. I hope it saved, because this is a game changer. I don't know what flower, honey. I'm sorry. I'm on Cricut Community. I wish you could find people on Cricut Community. I just got any random cheap quill. They're all the same. I'm totally convinced, because this quill is not fancy. It is just cheap. It was the cheapest one. It was like $6, honey. So, Jasmine, any quill will do. Just buy the cheapest one. And I tried Tacky Glue Kelly. It did not work. I went and got a $2.99 glue gun at because definitely the Tacky Glue did not work. Try it, Bernadette. Just do it. My wife did not like doing them at first, but then she kept trying, and now she is so fast and better, and she's the one who taught me to roll them tighter. They stay nice. So do it, guys. Hopefully this will save, and you can play it again, because now you can do that. I got my machine at Joann's, Michael's. It's green, and it has a little hedgehog on it. And when I lay my vinyl, it always sticks too quick, and so it has a wrinkle, which bugs me. But it was my first mandala project that I liked. It was so fun. So yeah, this video was about using the mat to move your flowers around so you can use up your cardstock pieces, and that I hope it saves so people can do that. If not, tell your friends. And you guys have a good weekend. I'm going to drink my mimosa. Bye. Bye, everybody. The hedgehog stencil was free on DeFonts or one of those websites the other day. Send me a message. I'll send it to you. Bye. Bye.